Adam Bierman, back with Breezing with Bierman. I've been not sarcastic, not sacrilegious. I've been good. So I'm going to continue. And we're a philosopher, folk singer, maybe a poet. He says he isn't. David Brahinsky, another a Princetonian with special talents. You're a folk singer. I'm
Yes.
good. We met kind of. I was just in the neighborhood. But we can discuss that.
Right.
Met your wife. Great conversationalist, you and your wife, and very interesting life. Um, you're going to be singing. We're going to be starting off with this song. But first, tell us a little bit about yourself and your music.
Well, I mean, I've been a folk singer most of my life, and I play with the Roosevelt String Band and with a group called David Brahinsky and Friends. And we play locally mostly, but sometimes in New York and sometimes in Pennsylvania, and do a lot of Leonard Cohen and Bob Dylan and all kinds of folk and blues. And,
Mhm.
yeah.
You said you've introduced a lot of people who never heard of Leonard Cohen. You've introduced.
Yeah, I do a lot. I've been doing a lot of Leonard Cohen over the years, and people have told me that they hadn't heard Leonard Cohen, and then you hear me do it, and they fall in love with Leonard Cohen. They start listening to Leonard Cohen.
What do you by folk music? Do you think folk music is important because it tells stories, it spreads messages? What's
Yes, the music of the folk. The folk. It's the
the
people's
folk?
music. The
Oh,
folk.
folk. That's German.
Yeah, it's the people's music, and classical music, all kinds of music is based on folk music.
Hmm. So, do you have an agenda when you sing, or you just like, or is it a combination? You just want to play? You like
Well,
to
I
sing?
do a lot of social justice songs, and I did a whole show just Bob Dylan's social justice songbook last
Hmm.
week,
Hmm.
and so I'm mostly interested in that. I'm always teaching.
Right. You work at Bucks County
I work
Community.
at Bucks County Community
You're
College
a
teaching philosophy
ph-
and religion.
don't philosophize about me though. I don't want to know. I'm afraid to find out. So in a way, you're a walking advertisement through your music, I guess, for issues that are important to you.
That's
If
right.
people get it or not, but it's
That's
hard to
right.
gauge. Can you gauge its effectiveness? I mean, not that you have
We're all
polling done.
drops in the ocean, and we just have to keep putting our drops in the ocean and see whether or not it works.
Gotcha. What are you going to play for us tonight?
This first one is one I did over at the rally against the guns last month. It's called "I'd Take Away the Guns" by Cheryl Wheeler.
David Brahinsky.
Maybe it's the movies, maybe it's the books, maybe it's the bullets, maybe it's the real crooks, maybe it's the drugs, maybe it's the parents, maybe it's the colors everybody's wearing, maybe it's the president, maybe it's the last one, maybe it's the one before that, what he died, maybe it's the high schools, maybe it's the teachers, maybe it's the tattooed children in the bleachers, maybe it's the Bible, maybe it's the lack, maybe it's the music, maybe it's the crack, maybe it's the hairdos, maybe it's the TV, maybe it's the cigarettes, maybe it's the family, maybe it's the fast food, maybe it's the news, maybe it's divorce, maybe it's abuse, maybe it's the lawyers, maybe it's the prisons, maybe it's the senators, maybe it's the system, maybe it's the fathers, maybe it's the sons, maybe it's the sisters, maybe it's the moms, maybe it's the radio, maybe road rage, maybe El Nino, or TV haze, maybe it's the army, maybe it's the liquor, maybe it's the papers, maybe the militia, maybe it's the athletes, maybe it's the ads, maybe it's the sports fans, maybe it's the fad, maybe it's the magazines, maybe the internet, maybe the lottery, maybe the immigrants, maybe it's taxes, big business, maybe it's the KKK, the skinheads, maybe it's the communists, maybe it's the Catholics, maybe it's the hippies, maybe it's the addicts, maybe it's the art, maybe it's the sex, maybe it's the homeless, maybe it's the banks, maybe it's the clear cut, maybe it's the ozone, maybe it's the chemicals, maybe it's the car phone, maybe it's the fertilizer, maybe it's those rings, maybe the end, but I know one thing. If it were up to me, I'd take away the guns. I'd take away the guns. I'd take away the guns.
I got my attention.
Yeah.
So, when did you know that music was it for you? Did you have like an epiphany or
I was
something?
singing when I was a little boy, I've been singing my whole life.
So you always like singing and stuff.
Always.
And when did you pick up the guitar though and start like
Yeah,
finger
since I
picking?
was 8, 9 years old, first the ukulele.
Mhm. Who was your influences? I guess I'm
My
guessing
mother.
your mother. Oh, really? In what way?
She
How?
was a musician.
Oh, I see. Oh, so she encouraged that.
She encouraged it.
Um, and but Elvis, you don't have like your Beatles moment, your Elvis moment, or anything?
Yeah, sure. All those,
Uh,
Dylan,
mhm.
Tom Paxton, all of them.
Did you ever have a chance to meet Dylan? I know
No.
you're kind of in the biz. I mean, do you ever?
No, I met Bill Staines.
Who is
once
he?
slept over my house.
Oh, really? Oh,
He's
a
a great,
famous.
great folk singer and songwriter.
Mhm.
I once sat next to Pete Seeger as he was waiting to go on.
Was Pete Seeger what you think? Just regular folk, or
Oh, he was. He was a great guy. And I played with Paul Prestopino, who was the side musician for Peter, Paul, and Mary. For
Oh,
many years.
wow.
I
Wow,
play
wow.
with him regularly.
Regularly.
Yeah.
So you're someone professional. Have you ever thought about like chucking everything into the road and just
No,
get
I
in the
like
car?
teaching.
Oh, okay. It
I
pays for
like
it.
teaching very much.
Why? Just you like the you
I
like
like
the.
studying and learning and teaching.
Mhm. What about the students too? You like them too?
I like the students.
You're going to be doing another song, aren't you?
Yeah, this is from Leonard Cohen.
Okay, Leonard Cohen. What's the title?
It's called Democracy.
Oh, I have actually heard this.
You've heard this one. When I heard this one, I said, "Oh my God, I'm going to have to be doing this the rest of my life." Because it's kind of he wrote it in '92, so you can think of it maybe as a prediction, but nowadays it feels more like a prayer.
Wow. Let's hear it.
It's coming through a hole in the air from those nights in Tiananmen Square. It's coming from the field, but it ain't exactly real. Or it's real, but it ain't exactly there. From the wars against disorder, from the sirens night and day, from the fires of the homeless, from the ashes of the gang. Democracy's coming to the USA.
Leonard Cohen's all over the place. It's still compelling, though. That the lyrics, I mean, what do you call that? He's like having a conversation, and he's going off with this, and the words mean this.
He was a real poet, and you know, he and poets don't know where it comes from, and he'll say that I don't know where it comes from. It just comes.
Because he just writes it, because
It just comes, and
right.
you know, and of course, he does work on these things.
Or he hones it
For
eventually.
Hallelujah, his most famous song,
Right, which I just
he wrote I forget how many, dozens and dozens of verses, and then just picked the ones that he thought were the best.
Right. So he hones it, right?
Yeah.
Well, but still, I listened to it. It was compelling. And it's kind of so simple, but not simple. He paints these images, but the words are very simple, though, at the same time. It's hard to do. I mean, I kind of like John Lennon. He says very simple things, but still it's kind of profound, if that makes sense. And stuff.
Sure.
Do you write your own stuff?
I have. I have written my own stuff. I have an album, all of my own stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, in the final 2 minutes, could you give some promos where you're going to be next? I know I can't. You're a communicator, but you're not into Facebook. Or you have someone else deal with that?
I have other people who do Facebook.
Oh, you see the importance of it, though.
Of course.
Yeah.
My next show is the Roosevelt String Band. We do a yearly show on, this one is May 12th in Roosevelt. I play with Paul Prestopino, as I mentioned before, and a few other people. It's the Roosevelts. We've been around for the 31st year. And this year we're doing all songs that Peter, Paul, and Mary recorded.
Wow. It's going to be just...
So you can go on my website. It's all listed there and check it out.
And what's the website for anyone?
It's BrahinskyFolkMusic.com.
How do you spell Brahinsky, though?
Brahinsky.
Well, David, I'm glad I ran into you. I hope you come back. And I love the music.
Thank you.
I love the
Thank
music.
you very much.
And this has been Breezin with Bierman. We'll be right back.